Okay, we are back, and it looks like Netflix dropped the trailer for Extraction 2. It looks like going to be a day of trailer reactions for me. I really enjoyed the first film, and I'm glad that they set it up for a sequel. So let's see what happens with Extraction 2. Who's he going to extract this time? Let's hit the play button. First of all, this is cool. It looks like that sequence where he was trying to extract that person this feels like this is the opening sequence. So they're not trying to give away the rest of the movie. I could be completely wrong. Here's where I have issues. Okay. I cannot stand fake CGI fire. I can't wrap my head around. I understand they're doing this for safety reasons, because you don't want to put fire on someone's arm. I get it. This just, I hate it. I hate it. It doesn't look real. They did this in John Wick Chapter 4 when he shot the gun that blasted the dragon's fire on people. And as they got hit with it, it was all CGI, fake fire, and it's not believable. To the untrained eye, yes, maybe people that are used to video games and seeing that kind of stuff over the years, but bad CGI just pops right off the screen for me. And when you watch this, he's punching. As he's punching, they have to CGI fake embers every time he throws a punch that flare out over the guy's head. I can't do it, man. This just pulled me out of this entire scene. It pulled me out of it. It would have been so much easier if once he had the fire on him, I would have bought it if he just went and patted it out and then started fighting again. But having the fire on his arm and making it CGI looks terrible. I'm sorry. I loved the first movie. I will probably love this movie. I can't stand CGI fire. I can't do it, man. So disappointed in seeing that in the trailer, but everything else in the trailer looks great. I love the idea of, getting hit in the back of the head with an object and that explosion from the tossing of the grenade up in the air, or the flash grenade, whatever it was, makes that ringing in the ear and that you can't hear everything else. That is very, very realistic. You talk to anybody that's been in the military, they'll tell you that kind of thing happens. And it's a theatrical take on it, because it's really hard to articulate how that sounds to the public who has not had an explosion go off near them or been hit in the head so hard that they can't hear anything. Other than that, this was fine. This, CGI helicopter, CGI gun on the back of the train, something tells me he's not even on the back of the train, that this is a plate shot. And then whatever this pops up here, in this shot right here, when this hits and all the CGI snow, CGI explosion. Look, I get it. I get it. I work in the film industry. I get it. I understand. Everything's now being done with CGI because of safety reasons. I get it. It just doesn't look real to me. The human eye is not stupid. It can't be tricked. It just can't. You can't match old school explosions, no matter how dangerous they are. You can't match old school pyro. You can't match squib hits. You can't match. But what they're doing is, because of 30 years of video games, the audience has dumbed down to the point where they're just used to it. And that just sucks. So my reaction to the trailer turned into a rant. I'm sorry. Hate if you want. Disappointed. I will watch this movie. I will probably love this film, but I will definitely be upset with the overuse of CGI throughout this. You know, the last John Wick film had overuse of CGI as well. Although I love the John Wick franchise too. I like the Extraction film, the original. It's just to a point where it's, you know, you wonder why special effects houses are complaining because they're being used over and over and over and over and over again. And what's going to happen is you're going to see the quality fall off in these films. CGI fire's not there. Hell, it's taken them all this time to get to Avatar 2, The Way of Water, to get water right. CGI fire's never been there. Never. Never been there. I'm done ranting.